What is GrantsPro? We get this question a lot. People have heard about the old Google Ad Grants Pro or GrantsPro, a program where organizations were given $40,000 a month instead of the $10,000. We'll give a quick history of that program. Sort of spoiler alert, the end of the story is that the program is no longer accepting new applicants currently. The way the program used to work is that if you had the $10,000 a month Google Ad Grant and you were spending consistently, I believe it was $9,900 for 2 consecutive months, something along those lines, that you could then apply for the GrantsPro account, which would give you $40,000 a month. And then there were rules about how you had to maintain that greater amount and sort of adequately use it. And so there are a number of organizations out there that have these GrantsPro accounts and are sort of grandfathered into the new system. So they still can spend their up to $40,000 a month in their program, but new organizations are not currently being allowed to apply for that program. There has been some talk potentially of bringing it back at some point. We haven't seen any recent movements on that in recent memory, unfortunately. But there are definitely things that Google's always thinking about in terms of how can Google support larger organizations or organizations that have lots and lots of traffic, potentially during seasonal times. There is sort of an experimental program that's being tested out in terms of giving more budget to people who are responding to crisis situations. So if there's a big earthquake and lots of people are Googling how to get involved, there can, for some organizations, be a way to get more budget for those types of emergencies, and we'd be happy to talk to you about that and how that program works. Just shoot us an email. It's probably too much detail for the scope of this video, but those types of programs are really all that is sort of in the place of the GrantsPro program right now. We'll be interested to see if at some point it does come back, but for those organizations that do have it, I would say focus extra hard on maintaining and keeping your Google Ad Grant compliant so that you can keep that amount and keep utilizing that sort of unique ability that you have that most nonprofits don't, of having $40,000 a month instead of $10,000. Thank you so much. I hope this has been helpful. If you do have other questions, feel free to let us know in the comments or shoot us an email through our website at nonprofitmegaphone.com, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.